you, and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.
It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It is time for the silliest wrestling show on Twitch.tv. Welcome to the season premiere of Wrestling is Silly Season 2. Now, you may ask, what the fuck is Wrestling is Silly? Well, if you've never been to a Wrestling is Silly show before, allow me to explain. Wrestling is Silly is a fortnightly, monthly. I've not quite figured that one out yet. But Wrestling is Silly is a show wherein characters from pop culture, history, media, Twitch.tv, and elsewhere across the planet all come forth inside the wrestling ring to beat each other up. They beat each other up, tag action, singles action, hardcore action, all sorts of jazz. And this is the season premiere. I am so excited to bring you a Wrestling is Silly once again. After the joy that was the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions, after you all loved that so much, I thought it would be ridiculous to not bring you more Wrestling is Silly, you know? You all seemed to want it real hard, so we're back. I'm really, really happy. I'm really, 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 really happy. It'll be whenever I do it. It'll be at least once a month, maybe once a fortnight, depending on how much I obsess over it. So tonight we have a fantastic evening of wrestling for you, starting out strong with our 4-way ladder match for the Twitch Championship, and then we've got so much really good, so many really good stuff. We've got brand new people, we've got brand new debuts, we've got returning stars, we've got old favorites, new favorites, culminating in our headline match of the evening, which is going to be Cruella de Vil and Mackie Chase, the men's and women's world champion, bringing both of their titles together and fighting for the first ever Wrestling is Silly Unified Championship. I am so excited. So, we're going to do something we used to do on Wrestling is Silly Season 1, and we're going to do some predictions. Starting with who is going to win our first match of the evening, which is going to be our 4-way for the Twitch championships. We have 4 of the greatest VTubers in the current Twitch landscape right now. We have Captain Stargazer, we have Iolus the Purple Dirk, who's here in chat, we have Frubin, and we have Sparky Summers. Get your votes in now. It's one hell of a crowded field. I genuinely don't know who I'd pick to win this. I think Iolus has the size and the strength advantage over the other three wrestlers, but we've got 2 fantastic high flyers in Captain Stargazer and Frubin, and of course Sparky Summers is a very, very talented technical wrestler. So it is quite literally all to play for. Get your channel points in those votes now, and we will very shortly be going to the first match of the evening. As a slight diversion, just before this started, I watched the fucking Homestuck animated pilot, and I have a lot of thoughts. We're not gonna get distracted by me talking about Homestuck for the entire stream, but I have some thoughts. I was a Homestuck fan about maybe 12 years ago. Paul the Pole is back. Hello, welcome. You have heard the siren song of Wrestling is Silly and have come back. I'm so glad to see you back. Well, welcome. But I have some big Homestuck thoughts. If you're interested in hearing my big Homestuck thoughts, I'll probably be talking about it in the Discord later. But yes, get your picks in now. We're just loading up for the first match of the night. Let's freaking go indeed. Welcome, Rob. Is everybody's here? We got a whole load of really cool. But Neil, thank you for the 28 months of support. It's so exciting that I have people that are supporting the stupid shit that I do. Like one day I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna host a wrestling show, you know, and everyone's like, yeah, sure, fuck yeah, do a wrestling show. That's really cool. But yeah, I'm really excited. Have a big bottle of ketchup. Have a big old bottle of ketchup on me. That is your reward for subscribing. I feel compelled to vote against myself, so that when I lose, I still win. That is insider trading. It's okay though. There is no Interpol or FBI that will get you for insider trading. Rob, enjoy your entire bottle of Kraken. So far, Sparky Summers pulling ahead with 74% of the vote. Iolus at 22. Captain Stargaze with 4, and poor little Frubin on 0% of the vote. If I were allowed to vote, I would put points in just so that Rue didn't have 0 votes, you know. My bet's on the most sparkly compliment. Sparky is the technical wrestler of the match, and technical, like in a ladder match, I gotta say, technical wrestler is at a bit of a disadvantage in a ladder match, but that doesn't mean it's an impossible win. But yeah, I think it's about time that we got down to business and started the match. Shall we go down to the ring for the first match of the evening? Let's go. This first match is a... Excuse me, why the fuck is the commentary? Why is there commentary? Hello. Okay. Okay, I've just realized that I'm gonna have to turn that commentary off because I am the commentary. Nobody else is allowed to be the commentary. So give me a minute, give me a moment, and while I'm here, I will explain what a ladder match is. Because again, some people may not know what a ladder match is. Just give me a moment while I futz with the settings. So what a ladder match is? Let me explain to you. I should have done this. I should have explained what a ladder match is. This is a ladder match. What a ladder match is instead of just having, the winner is the one who gets a pin. That's boring. I thought that's boring. So the winner is whoever can climb the ladder and grab the belt that is hanging 15-20 feet above the ring. That is the only way that you can win. Stargazer KG, thank you for the follow. You're just in time for the match. I just need to turn the commentary down. And then we can get right back into it. I forgot to turn the commentary off. I was told as well, sure I got this. It's 15 feet. It's 15 feet. That's a long way. 15, maybe 20 feet. So, also in a ladder match, because there are ladders, you're allowed to hit each other with the ladders. You're allowed to hit each other with anything. In fact, I would say it's encouraged to hit people with things. But with that out of the way, I have now turned the in-game commentary off and returned to just me on commentary, the correct way to do things, me on commentary. Ladder on ladder action. It is going to be a rough one to start with. It is going to be a violent one. But I think the advantage in these matches is the big beefy people and the high flyers. So Sparky's a little bit of a disadvantage. So it is going to be very, very interesting to see how they respond to this. But with that out of the way, with all of my settings futzed with and changed, I think we're about ready. But I may have forgotten to turn the hood off. But we'll just pretend the hood isn't there, No, it's stuck in the loading zone. So right now we have Sparky Summers in the lead in the predictions with nearly 2,000 drink tokens. And then followed by Iolus, then Rue, then Captain Stargazer. Captain Stargazer could get a big upset. And absolutely trounce out. I mean, space alien superhero. Like they could come out from what could be considered an upset. The game has crashed. The fucking game has crashed. God damn. Bear with me while I vamp, while I try and fix this. So yeah, this I gotta say, this is one hell of a lineup. We've got a magical carbuncle. We've got a big beefy barbarian dragon. We've got a dream boy from space and an alien superhero. Like this is like I couldn't have asked for a better opening contest. Yeah, we're getting the technical problems out of the way early, and smooth sailing to the end. Also, fantastic to hear from you again, Ike. Good to have you back in chat. Yeah, we're getting all the technical issues out of the way, and also me remembering to turn all the HUD and stuff off, because I was actually, gosh forbid, playing this game earlier. I will say I was playing the game to unlock stuff to make more wrestlers with, but that does mean I have to turn the HUD back off because it's all on now, and you don't want to see things like the HUD. Nobody wants to see the HUD. We just want to see the wrestlers wrestle. So yeah, games can be played. It's a wild and insane it's an insane thing, but games can in fact be played. I just enjoy watching the gameplay itself. You know? So let me just turn all of the hood off. I want to turn the hood off. That's what I want. Now we need a wrestler called The Hood. A wrestler called The Hood would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. Welcome. We are in wrestling mode. I just need to do some options futzing because I don't know how to turn the hood off. Where's the fucking hood? I'm sure the hood is here somewhere. You'd think it'd be in maybe graphics settings, but it's not. Ladder match is very topical since I got a ladder for my birthday today. Seems like the older you get, the more. A ladder for your birthday, that is very, very practical present. That is an incredibly practical present. Happy ladder birthday. Happy ladder birthday indeed. Everyone say happy birthday Ayakara in chat. One of the longest supporting people in this channel's history. I could not have asked for a cooler fan from Ayakara, a cooler supporter from Ayakara. I think we're ready to go. The problem is there's no actual there's option in this game at all. there's an extras and there's a gameplay and there's a controls. But there's no actual just settings menu. I just want to turn the hood up. Now you do now share a birthday with Homestuck, and that could be considered a crime to point that out. Yeah. Again, I like I said, I did watch the Homestuck animated pilot, and I do have my thoughts. But yeah, it sure is a thing. Okay, we're in. We're going now. The predictions are in. I think the predictions locked in and closed. Technically, my birthday is yesterday, but my parents is today, so I am safe. You are safe. You are safe from having Homestuck birthday. I'm surprised I didn't release it on 413 or 612. Those are the Homestuck numbers. Why did they wait so long? They were so off base. Oh, so thank you. Our theme tune is made by Tin Can Audio, a fantastic composer, music person, and streamer. Check them out. Check them out at the links that are, I think, in the about boxes panels thing. Can you guys hear me okay over it, by the way? I don't know if I'm too quiet or too loud or whatever. It should be fine. But yes, we are ready to go. Speaking of sick theme tunes, we're going to hear some sick theme tunes from all of these 4 wrestlers in our open contest. As soon as it says it's loaded. Sassy, welcome. How are you doing? We are having a time in loading this matchup. But I think we're ready to go now. We're ready to go.
This first match is a ladder match for the Twitch title match for the Twitch Championship. Entering first, from twitch.tv/StargazerKG, Captain Stargazer.
Captain Stargazer, the first of the 4 entrants in this 4-way ladder match, making their Wrestling is Silly debut. One hell of a fighter, one hell of a streamer. Very excited to see them make their Twitch debut. Make their Wrestling is Silly debut, fighting for the Twitch title.
And their opponents first from twitch.tv/thatpurpledirt, Aulus.
Aulus, of course, fresh from the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. Didn't quite make it as far as we'd all hoped, but ready to make a splash today, ready to kick some ass. The tallest, the biggest, the largest, the biggest reach of all of our competitors, which sometimes does give you an advantage in these ladder matches.
Next, from twitch.tv/Ruben,
Of course, Rue, the only person in this match to previously have held gold in Wrestling is Silly, a previous Flippy Shit Division champion back in Season 1. Now looking to capture the Twitch title. The Biter. The Biter is back to bite some more.
and from twitch.tv/Sparky Summers, Sparky Summers.
Some of these are a little bit, some of the intros are a little bit redundant, but Sparky Summers, a magical carbuncle here, joining us for the first time here at Wrestling is Silly. Greg, welcome to the stream. This is going to be one hell of a match. Welcome to Wrestling is Silly Season 2, the premiere of Season 2, in fact. Once again, this is a ladder match for the Twitch title. I do hate those loading screens. This is a ladder match for the brand new Twitch title. Once again, to obtain the title, all you gotta do is get the title. It can be anywhere in the... God, why are we in fucking slow motion once again? Am I in tech diffs mode once again? This is... Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. I was playing this the entire time, and it was fine. And now I'm in fucking tech diffs mode. Meanwhile, all four wrestlers are currently... I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Okay. I do not know why it's intent. Why we're so fucking... Why we're in slow-mo. I was playing this for hours and it was fine. I'm so annoyed. I'm gonna try and fix that. I'm so sorry. This is such a pain in the ass. The space creatures are slowing down time. I blame 2K. Like the problem is it's 2K. But god damn it, I'm so annoyed. Because I did tests. I did tests and it was fine. And I don't know what's happening. Bear with me. This is why. This is part of the reason I stopped doing this. But I'm gonna try and fix it. I'm trying. In technical difficulties mode, did you know there is Wrestling is Silly team t-shirts? On the Quiver Kofi, you can get the Wrestling is Silly. You can get various Wrestling is Silly t-shirts. Both wrestling themed and Wrestling is Silly themed. Thank you for being the hype person once again. Yes, I want resync on. Yes, I want that. I still wear my Deity Dog shirt. Is there a Mackie Chase one? There is not a Mackie Chase shirt because the Mackie Chase logo was not designed by me. It was in fact designed by Ayakara, so I did not want to sell that on a shirt, you know? That felt wrong. So I opted not to sell that one. But there are many others, and I may one day make my own Mackie Chase one. I'm trying my fucking best just to run a goddamn wrestling show, and yet here we are, not working. I'm so annoyed. Let's try this a third time. Let's try this a third fucking time and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then I'm rage quitting. I have a very specific character request for Wrestling is Silly. Austin Powers as Bob Ross. Bob Rostin Powers. That is incredibly specific. I'm inclined to say you are more likely to get both Bob Ross and Austin Powers as a faction called Bob Rostin Powers. That's the kind of thing that we would do. Okay, we're back. I am going to turn off the hood so nobody can see. Right, presentation options. Give me all of the hoods off, please. Superstar hood off. All of the prompts off. Yes, thank you. That's all I want. Right. We're back. 3, 2, 1. And we are back. Captain Stargazer going to the outside. The Swanton Bomb avoided by Rue. Meanwhile, Sparky Summers with those big stomping feet going for Iolus. Turning tact. Oh, what a beautiful Northern Light suplex onto Frubin. Iolus heading out to the outside. Seemingly just... Oh, Iolus grabbing the steel chair. The Timekeeper's chair. That could inflict some big damage. But Sparky getting to the dragon before they have a chance to use it. And just tying Captain Stargazer up into a pretzel. This is so fast. I'm in slow-mo. Now you gotta keep an eye on the action. We've got Iolus throwing Rue out of the ring. Sparky going for the chair this time, but Iolus getting in the way. Sparky slipping out the back door though. Sparky going for the Irish whip. No reverse by Iolus, and the big dragon claws, top hands and feet stomping at Sparky. Rue going for some stomps, but Sparky going to deflect Stargazer up on the shoulders of Iolus, but managing to slip out the back door. And the moonsault from Rue just as he raids into the channel. Welcome, Rue. You are just in time for definitely the first try of this match. Beautiful cosmic moonsault there from Captain Stargazer. Out the back door indeed. Welcome. The biter is here. Stargazer with the chair shot over the head of Rue and the beautiful headlock takeover. Captain Stargazer proving that they can do it all. Bites you all. Biting is a sign of affection, you know, the neurodivergent way. Stargazer sliding around the outside, but beautifully dodging. Power slam from Iolus. Rue could not dodge that one, unfortunately. Iolus going to the outside. They're looking for a toy. What are they going to find? Get the tables. We are in ECW mode now. The table has been set up, but Stargazer is going for the chair, the ladder. Sorry, Stargazer going for the ladder, maybe wanting to shut this match down. But the running DDT from Iolus shutting down the efforts. The tables have indeed turned. The package pile driver from Captain Stargazer. That is gonna hurt the Dragon Barbarian. The springboard moonsault from Rue. Oh, right into a springboard dropkick from Stargazer. Stargazer in charge right now. Yeah, we have tables, we have ladders, we have chairs. This is the classic back in action. Stargazer and Rue doing some high-flying lucha action in the center of the ring, while Sparky and Iolus are sparked out on the outside. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Captain Stargazer. And there's a ladder bridge has been set up. The table wasn't enough. Sparky Summers has set up a ladder bridge. Oh, and the Deja Vu Hurricane Rana. Oh, and a springboard drop kick. Captain Stargazer controlling the arena right now. And now everybody is down. We have set up a ladder in the center. Rue gifting 5 subs to the channel. Rue gifting that sub to Sionik Valentine, Darlo, Legally a Bastard, Greg, Cat Stargazer KG, Paul the Pole, and Valorant now gifting subs as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. This is a fantastic way. Fucking Twitch left me behind. Damn you. And a second package pile driver. Rue has been thrown. Rue got thrown into the ladder bridge while I was reading gift subs. Oh dear. And now, Iolus feeling the wrath of the ladder bridge this time, leaving the 3 smaller members of the party to have a little tiny fight. And now, Sparky Summers is at the top of the ladder. Are they gonna go for? They're not going for it. Instead, opting to leap off the ladder and take out Rue. But now Stargazer, Captain Stargazer unable. Captain Stargazer leaving Sparky unable to. It is All Elite Queer Buccaneer. Hello, Sparky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Meanwhile, back in the center of the ring, the flipping neck breaker from Sparky Summers. Rue bringing that table into the ring. We've got a ladder in the corner. We've got tables set up. Sparky Summers tying Stargazer in a knot behind that table. Sparky narrowly avoiding that ladder bridge. Iolus currently in control of the ring, but for how long? Not long, it seems, as Rue almost instantly cursed the commentator, turning that around. Finally, yes, the V and VTuber stands for violence today. Beautiful, fundamental body slam there from Iolus, just plonking Rue on the ground, setting up that table. What do they have planned? Sparky just absolutely yeeting that table into that chair into Iolus' face. But the Canadian Destroyer from Captain Stargazer, good lord, Iolus is on the wrong end of that table. Can anybody capitalize, or are they all stuck? Nope. Captain Stargazer, another package pile driver, this time for the tiny teal Dream Boy. But Rue bouncing back to their feet almost instantly. Absolutely no selling that pile driver. Sparky, I thought Sparky was going to splash through that ladder bridge then, but instead changing tact, opting to try and take out Iolus, but the gigantic dragon harder to take down than anybody thought. Rue really does like being thrown around. And now Rue back to their feet. The hip toss attempted, but countered by Rue, who instead hits the Stun Dog Millionaire onto the purple dragon. Double underhook German suplex from Sparky. Iolus being returned to the table. And now, the spine buster through the table. Takes a lot of muscle to pick up a dragon that big. But Rue is more than just flips. They may be the next Twitch champion right here. Oh, but not if that cutter out of nowhere has anything to say about it. Captain Stargazer reaching for the belt. Can they make it? No! Sparky returning the favor from earlier. Sparky wanting Rue up on their feet. What have they got planned? Oh, just a chop to the brain off that top rope. And now Sparky, the fisherman buster. Oh, using the size and weight of Iolus against them to bring it all down on their head. And now the triangle choke. Captain Stargazer is in a very dangerous cuddle, that triangle choke. But you cannot submit to win this match. So that is only trying to injure Stargazer. And now Iolus also being choked out with that triangle choke. Sparky knows their judo well because it's just weaponized cuddling, you know. All judo is weaponized cuddling. I got a wow frog. Everybody share your hype train emotes. Beautiful standing moonsault there from Rue, and Rue beautifully dodging that chair that just got yeeted by Sparky. Sparky likes throwing chairs, we're learning. Rue throwing Sparky out onto that ladder bridge. I think every single person is at that ladder bridge now. And now Rue wants Stargazer back up on their feet. What do they have planned? Oh, the flying crossbody. And the lion salt, beautifully executed. But Stargazer right back up to their feet, not taking this lying down for a moment. Beautiful Spanish fly. But here's Iolus ready to turn the tables, throwing Stargazer out onto that ladder bridge. But I think Iolus had something planned. But Sparky shutting down whatever they had attempted. Sparky now suffering for it, getting hammer tossed to the outside. And we're back to Rue and Iolus. But Rue sneaks out the back door into that reverse DDT. Oh, there's another table. There is indeed another table. And Stargazer with the Enziguri taking out Rue. Everybody back in the ring right now. Stargazer setting that table up. And the lion salt avoided by Iolus, but the chair was not. Sparky in control, wielding the great equalizer that is the steel chair. But of course, none of this matters if you cannot get that title. None of this matters. The table set up for about 5 seconds before the flying shoulder tackle of Iolus sent it flying. Oh, a straight chair shot taking down Iolus. Stargazer once again in control. This is massacre. This is a massacre for our opening contest. Everybody that came with the raid, I do hope you're enjoying seeing this absolute massacre. Oh, Sparky attempting to Irish whip Stargazer out, but there is in fact a big ass dragon in the way. Oh, the shoulder breaker instead. I love this. I'm going to order takeaway. Takeaway and wrestling is an iconic duo. Package Power Driver attempted, but that back body drop from Iolus somehow. Oh, that super kick could take the head off of that poor carbuncle. Oh, power slam attempted by Rue, but the sheer size and strength of Iolus. There are 4 ladders at play now. A cosmic moonsault there from Captain Stargazer. And now Stargazer going for the ladder, but I think Sparky got up quicker than Stargazer anticipated. And we've got a beautiful spinning slam right onto that ladder. And the code teal from Rue. But right into the awaiting arms of the Fisherman Buster of Sparky Summers. Everyone does indeed have their own personal ladder now. And everyone is sparked out apart from the carbuncle. Stargazer, they're back on their feet. Oh, Stargazer avoiding the shots. hitting the lion salt. The power slam from Iolus. This could be it. Oh, delayed vertical suplex. No, Iolus slipping out the back door, hitting a rather vicious chop block. And just chopping, caving in the chest of the alien superhero Captain Stargazer. Rue and Iolus. Oh! Iolus' spine just driven into that ladder from Rue. And now, quick clothesline, turning the tables. That's all it takes, a simple move like that. And everything can change. Sparky now. Oh, Sparky attempted the back suplex, but the weight distribution affecting... Stargazer's changing of the weight distribution affected how they could take that down. Stargazer having to run around the outside because there's so much shit in the way. God damn. Oh, beautiful running DDT from Iolus. This is it, Iolus. This is your chance. You get that ladder up. You could take it. Everyone now, everyone back on the feet now. So here's the thing. Oh, we've got Sparky and Rue with a very, very quick alliance there with that stereo DDT. And now Rue really proving that was only for a moment. Rue now in control, trying to carry Stargazer over, but Stargazer not having any of it. Stargazer, Irish whip, the drop kick. And now Stargazer, I think Stargazer might want to end it, grabbing that ladder. But no, instead, the springboard drop kick to trying to take Sparky out. But Sparky back up to their feet, but only at the wills of Iolus. Oh! Massive slap. That's like a 10, 15, that's a 10-foot drop off the shoulders of Iolus the Purple Derg. That's insane. Rue setting up the ladder. I think Rue wants to end this. Quickly take it. Oh, through one ladder into another, right into the awaiting arms. Oh, power bomb cutter there from Captain Stargazer. Stargazer, though, stopped in their tracks by Rue. Rue bringing Stargazer over to the ropes. What have they got planned? Irish whip avoided. No. Instead, beautiful big Lucha Libre arm drag. Oh, dropkick avoided, though, by Sparky. There is still no way to pick a clear winner in this match.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
This is the message of somebody who's definitely completely on. You are so on time. You're so on time. Don't worry, you only missed technical difficulties. Stargazer. Oh, Stargazer with a dropkick, but Rue was out of the way after Iolus. Iolus just completely destroying the option there. Iolus, though, this is their chance. This is their shot. Iolus climbing up the ladder. The slow climb of energy depletion. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. And Stargazer got in the way, so we have our new champ.
Here is your winner and new Wrestling is Silly Twitch champion, Iolus.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Can you believe that was only our first match of the night? Iolus, the Purple Derg, is our new Twitch champion. Do we have a mod in chat that can award the winners of that match? As we roll straight into our next match, it's already nearly 8 o'clock. God damn. Shout out to that Purple Derg for winning the Twitch title in our opening match here at Wrestling is Silly. Good games all around. That was a fantastic opening match, I gotta say. Prediction result is Iolus, but everyone do grab a hydrate. Everyone grab a hydrate. We are going to roll straight into our next match. Our next match is a triple threat match that contains one returning star and two debuts for Wrestling is Silly Season 2. There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out who it is, and that is to go right down to the ring. Oh, who turned RTX off? Hydrate, low drate, and mid drate. Do all of the drates. Let's ring for our second match of the evening.
This next match is a triple threat match. On the way to the ring first, from the moon. Give it up for the person whose name I cannot find the music for. Nonus.
The boy. We had 2B. We've had 2B in Wrestling is Silly Season 1, and now it's time for their partner 9S to join the fun. The Wiz logo is hiding the anime plot. That's a real shame. I'll move me up a little bit after the entrances, don't worry about it. I can't deprive you of this. Twitch chat censored 3-way. Is the joke that the anime plot is? The anime plot is just titties. That's the joke.
And their opponent first, from the land of Hyrule, Princess Zelda!
Four ways aren't obscene. 3 ways are obscene. 4 ways are not obscene. So we've seen Tetra in the ring before, but legally distinct entity Zelda, never been on Wrestling is Silly. Brand new to Wrestling is Silly. Making her Wrestling is Silly debut. Surprisingly little Zelda representation at Wrestling is Silly. Time to change that.
And their opponent, from the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario!
Mario was quite the disliked character by the end of Wrestling is Silly Season 1. Mario did a lot of things that a lot of people didn't like. But this time, I think he might be trying to save his reputation a little bit. See, he's coming in his cape. He's got his nice music. Has he reformed his character in the off season? He likes to think he has. He wants to tell you that he has, but look at the way he's walking. Look at the way he's moving. Is this Chris Pratt Mario or OG Mario? This is not Chris Pratt Mario. This is not Chris Pratt Mario. This is the OG. In fact, that fucking snarl on his face might be because people think that he is Chris Pratt. Couldn't be further from the truth. And here we go. He has a certain look of Jesse Ventura about him. Interesting. Once again, this is a triple threat match. Nines. Oh, Zelda going for an early cover. 9S not having a bar of that, though. He was a heel champion for months in season 1. He betrayed his brother. He betrayed everyone. It became an evil version of himself. He became the nefarious Mr. M. He allied with the likes of Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees. It was a bad time. A bad time to be Mario. But I think he's looking at saving his reputation. I think he's looking at rehabilitating himself. 9S. Oh, 9S with the German suplex on Princess Zelda. But Mario. Oh. Mario with the delayed vertical suplex just for a moment. I'm gonna quickly go into the options and turn the HUD off. I don't know why the HUD turned back on. We want the HUD off, please. The HUD off. That's all we want. We don't want the HUD on. Stop giving us the HUD on. New ref got a name. New ref's not got names yet. Oh, snap suplex there from 9S. 9S is underpowered out of the 9S. 9S is a android created for a war. If anything, 9S is the overpowered one in this group. Oh, sharp elbow to the back, right between the shoulder blades. Oh, waistlock takedown. Oh, maybe some malfunctioning there from 9S. Right into the awaiting arms of Mario. And oh, Mario looking at trying to pop the head off of Princess Zelda there. Discus elbow though from 9S. 9S the only one standing. I'm ordering McDonald's. I hunger. You order that McDonald's. Oh, 9S with... Oh, 9S getting Mario up. The electric chair drop from 9S. But the swinging DDT. 9S, though, with the boots up. This is it. This could be 9S's match. To whoever said that he was underpowered. Oh. And boom. 9S once again in full control. No, spoke too soon, Zelda. Coming to even the odds. And now 9S throwing Zelda out. So it's just 9S and Mario. The cross arm breaker. Oh, wrenching at that arm. 9S is very, very used to fighting with swords. So going for a candlestick very much in character for him. And in a triple threat match, it is all legal. Oh, the short arm lariat there from Mario, though. 9S blocking the strikes right into a jawbreaker, though. Mario in control. Oh, and another short arm lariat. Zelda now with the swords. But Mario just unarmed combat, taking care of business. Zelda, now's not the time. Zelda. Now's not the time to show off. 9S is back up to his feet, throwing Zelda off to one side. Mario, though, interrupting whatever 9S was doing and going into a dragon sleeper, but you cannot submit outside of the ring. So that is all just to try and weaken the boy. Zelda is extremely used to manhandling a twink, you're so right. So 9S is at a disadvantage here. But now everyone's gotten a sword out, but it's only Mario's that's managed to enter the ring, but into the waiting odds of 9S, who just yeets the plumber into the center of the ring. Oh, 9S getting Zelda up into a powerbomb position. Oh! And right back down. 9S now getting Mario. Snap suplex. This is 9S's match. Come on. He hits the ropes, hits the double axe handle. Come on, Nines, you got this. Gets the cover. Oh, but Zelda's back to her feet. Zelda right there to break up the pin. Mario gets her up right down into that release powerbomb, but 9S is waiting. A fundamental body slam. That's all you need. Zelda's stunned. Zelda's sparked out. But out Mario doth kick. Don't know what that means. Just a single strike gets the cover. Mario is back up. Oh, 9S avoiding. 9S with a double arm takedown. And into the sharpshooter. Oh, he grabs the arms as well. And oh, the curb stomp. Brutal moves there from 9S. Tying the legs in a knot and stomping the head. Belly to belly suplex. 9S in control right now. But can he capitalize? Can he get the win? No. Mario with the boots up. Yeah, these hands are rated E for everyone. We are intergender wrestling, baby. Oh, 9S throwing Mario, but Mario avoiding the knee. And, oh, goes for the stomp, but 9S avoids. Zelda goes for the DDT. Doesn't quite get all of it. They're about to hit an ad break, but we are continuing through the break. Unfortunately, there's no stopping this train. Zelda goes for the Irish whip. 9S sparked out by that kitchen sink. And oh, strikes with that kendo stick. Zelda with the cover. Could this be it? No, just a 1 count. Oh, Zelda perfectly avoiding that drop kick from Mario. Zelda getting thrown to the outside by 9S though. Mario goes to control the scruff of 9S, but 9S not having a bar of it. 9S will only be grabbed like that by 2B. Nobody else is allowed. 9S delicately moving Mario out of the way while Zelda just stands there, showboats, but the drop kick didn't quite get all of it, but it was enough to knock 9S into the opposing ropes. But now Mario with an opportune pin. And he gets it. The opportunity pin from Mario.
Here is your winner, Mario!
Some would say he stole that victory, but I would agree. He completely and utterly stole that victory. But yeah, that's exactly how you get on the crowd's good side, right? That's how you get on. That's how you get on the crowd's good side. What a match! What a match though. Like we saw two stars. We saw 2 stars. We saw Mario come back. Mario trying to rehabilitate his image. We saw so much good stuff. I'm just gonna try and remove the hood, but I cannot see how to remove the hood. This is really annoying. Am I gonna have to do that on a match by match basis? I'm gonna talk through the ad break. So don't worry, people that are not subbed, you're not gonna miss any wrestling action. You're just gonna see he pinned a woman down, lifted a leg. That's not good optics, Mario. Okay, we are in an intergender wrestling world. I will not be hearing any of this this men are allowed to hit women thing. It's all wrestling. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I understand the man's trying to rehabilitate his image, and in his head, you rehabilitate your image by winning matches. I get it. I get what he's trying to do, but stealing victories like that is not the way it's done. Like I understand he's in a little bit of desperation. Maybe he just really wants this, but that's not the way to do it. You know, like. If he wants to win matches, he's got to win matches on his own back, right? This ain't the way to do it. This ain't the way to do it. I can't remember how women fought in season 1. The women only fought other women in season 1. Season 1 we had to play with. Season 1 we only had to play with a game that had no a game that had no intergender wrestling options. Now we have the intergender wrestling. Now we can do whatever we want, you know? Reminds me of the terminal montage where Mario was supposed to be speeding and breaking reality and using speedrunning techniques to beat the shit out of his friends. Yeah, the women were far more brutal than the men. So if anything, I feel scared for the men that have come from Wrestling is Silly Season 1. Because Wrestling is Silly Season 1, the women were hard-hitting, brutal. They fought like they had something to prove. That's why the hardcore division was a women's only division. But so now now that we've got season 2, we're on the intergender roster. All the women coming over from season 1 into season 2 are bringing that brutality, and the men aren't ready for it. The men don't know what's happening, you know? Why is my arm cut off there? My arm should not be cut off there. Give me a moment. Why is my arm should not be cut off there? That's not how that works. There we go. Now it's fixed. Where was I? Yeah, the idea that men can't hit women is Zelda was not in season 1. There was Tetra in season 1, but Tetra, a legally separate entity from Zelda. They're definitely not the same person. So yeah, doesn't have the brutality training. This next match, by the way, does in fact contain somebody from season 1 and somebody from somebody brand new. This is going to be a very exciting match for certain people. If you're a fan of Pokemon, I would stick around for the next match. And if you're a fan of the streams that we have already had on the channel, then I would stick around for the next match. It's not a famous Pokemon character, Abraham Lincoln. Sheik and Zelda are different characters in Smash. Yeah. Zelda and Tetra are different characters in Wrestling is Silly. Yeah, this is a different Zelda anyway. This is Breath of the Wild Zelda. But yeah, I as an aside, I have 8 matches to show you this evening, and then we will be going and saying hello to Tiny Pigeon, who is doing their one stream of the year for their birthday. Misread that as Shrek and Zelda. Shrek and Zelda are in fact 2 separate people. Like, let's not get it twisted. I don't want to start a rumor that Shrek and Zelda are the same person. Shrek and Zelda are definitely 2 different people. And now we're all back, and now you all got the revelation that Shrek and Zelda are 2 different people. Let's go down to the ring, shall we, for our next match.
The following contest is set for 1 fall and is a singles match. On the way to the ring first, from Yokohama, Japan, Kasuga Ichiban.
Right from his trials and tribulations in Yokohama, in Honolulu, in Kamurocho, and in the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions, we have Kasuga Ichiban returning to Wrestling is Silly. You may notice he may look a little bit different. It's because we're on a whole new game, whole new engine. Don't worry about it. That means his opponent making their Wrestling is Silly debut. I'm so excited to introduce his opponent. He couldn't amass infinite wealth as much as he's trying.
And his opponent, from the Sinnoh region of Japan, Cynthia!
I know that piano. Brand new to Wrestling is Silly, causing flashbacks around the world. The champion of the Sinnoh region, but can she become the champion of the Wrestling is Silly region? Cynthia. Smash. This is we can. What is a hero to a champion? Now is where we find out who wins: the hero of Yokohama or the champion of the Sinnoh region. There's no Spiritomb, there's no Garchomp to hide behind this time, no Togekiss to hide behind this time. Just her own abilities. Ichiban is a jobber? How dare! How dare! Ichiban, the hero of Yokohama. I will not stand for this slander. Oh, Ichiban goes for the kick. Oh, a quick roll up. Why are we back in slow motion? Not even a 1 count. I don't understand why we're back in slow motion. I hate this. And, clubbing blow to the side of the head. Who wins, Ichiban or Cynthia? Get your predictions in now. I think you're right. I think that ref is called Francis. Ichiban bringing Cynthia back up to her feet. Going for a waist lock. The German suplex. Yeah, Frank to his mates, of course. Ichiban going again for a waist lock. And another German suplex. You see how he comes off his feet in the latter half of that German suplex? That just puts extra torque, extra impact on the landing. He goes for a third, but Cynthia getting the counter up this time. Oh! And taking him down with a flying clothesline. And now, a stomp with those heeled boots. Standard takedown. Cynthia not going for anything too strenuous in the early match. I'm a good March Wars remembers to get a stop because you're so good. You're more well behaved than I am. I forget to do predictions all the time. I don't know why we're back and slip this episode. Cynthia throwing Ichiban against the ropes, going for the dropkick, and the dropkick connects. The long legs of Cynthia coming in handy there. Channeling the Rainmaker with those dropkicks. Cynthia allowing Ichiban to get up to his feet, but that might have been a mistake. Ichiban slingshotting the face of Cynthia off that top rope, giving himself the space to get back in the ring just as he needs it. Grabbing Cynthia by the scruff of the neck, leading her over. Is that to the turnbuckle? To the... almost the turnbuckle, but Cynthia just about able to get herself out from his grip. And now Cynthia throwing Ichiban right into turnbuckle, finishing the journey he tried to make, and now, slamming him chest first, but Ichiban getting the elbow up. And, classic collar and elbow tie-up. Who comes out on top of this, though? They're very even. Ichiban getting thrown backwards, but rolling back up to his feet, dodging Cynthia, and, just kicks to the back of the thigh, right to the hamstring. It's not slow motion. This is an underwater match. They're just underwater. Don't worry about it. Ichiban, the guillotine off that top rope. Now making his way up to the top turnbuckle. Long way down. What's he going to do? He wants Cynthia on her feet. What's he got planned? This can't be good for the Sinnoh champion. Oh, shotgun drop kick there from the hero Yokohama. And 5, 6 shots straight to the head. Closed fist shots are in fact illegal, but Francis not opting to penalize the hero for it. And that just, big shot, a big right hand across the jaw there. And now Ichiban with the Irish whip throws Cynthia. Oh! Perfect knee strike, gets a cover. Counting very slow. Cynthia able to kick out, but there was like a full minute between those counts. I'm not surprised that she had the tenacity to kick out there. Oh, Cynthia got the boot up before Ichiban could do anything. Cynthia back up to her feet. Running straight through Ichiban. The shoulder tackle not getting as much action as she'd like, but the one-footed dropkick hits the target perfectly. Cynthia cover, sent in the ring. Could this be it? No, just a 2 count. Kick him in the nuts. A low blow would, in fact, be against the rules. That would definitely be against the rules. Ichiban may be out. Ichiban's not out yet. Ichiban has a deep well of power that he can go to. It's going to take a lot. But he's back up to his feet, but he had to be helped. Cynthia hoisting him up. Vertical suplex. And now Cynthia in total control of the situation, able to drag Ichiban away. This is intelligent wrestling from the champ. The champ bringing Ichiban away from the ropes so he cannot get a rope break in whatever she has planned. And what she has planned is a good old-fashioned Texas cloverleaf wrenching, tying his legs in a knot, really wrenching back. And Ichiban instantly submits. Here is your winner, Cynthia. Yeah, just as scary in the ring as you remember. There's a methodical match from a methodical champ. I'm not shocked. Not shocked to see that she was to see that she was successful there. Like I said, she's gotten gold in other events, in other matches. She's very clearly well educated in how to fight, in how to, how to do anything basically. So I'm very much not surprised that she was able to take the win there. But Ichiban is not a who here wouldn't submit to Cynthia. I don't know how many bouts remaining. We still have a few bouts remaining. Due to the technical difficulties, we may have to cut a bout or two. But we will not cut our main event, the title match. But we did start with 8 matches on the card. However, again, due to the technical difficulties, we may need to cut that down a little bit. Because we did lose like 45 minutes due to technical difficulties. But the next match, there's something in wrestling known as a hoss fight. Anybody that's a wrestling fan familiar with the term a hoss fight? What a hoss fight is when you get 2 big, massive, beefy wrestlers. A hoss fight. Nowadays it's called a meaty fight. Nowadays it's called Meat Madness, but back in the day it was called a horse fight. You'd get two big horses, you know, big beefy men, and you just make them hit each other. Well, I thought the Wrestling is Silly season 2 premiere would not be complete without a battle of absolute units. Exactly, a battle of absolute units. And I thought the Wrestling is Silly premiere would not be complete without a horse fight, right? But because it's Wrestling is Silly, we couldn't just have any horse fight. I figured a horse fight with some actual horses would be very Wrestling is Silly. So let's go down to the ring for a horse fight, shall we?
This next match is a singles match, set for one fall. On the way to the ring first,
In the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show.
from Los Angeles, California, Bojack Horseman.
And I'm trying to hold on.
BoJack Horseman making his Wrestling is Silly debut. It's been a while. Heading for a horse division. BoJack Horseman making his Wrestling is Silly debut here tonight at the premiere. And he only provided a 40-second long entrance theme. So I'm just going to have him sit in silence. I hope his opponent is one of the Uma Masame girls. Unfortunately, not the Uma Masame girls. Instead, because it's a horse fight in both meanings of the word.
And his opponent from the far reaches of space, weighing in at 420 pounds, Unthinkable Horse.
This is the Unthinkable Horse, a star of season 1 of Wrestling is Silly. Crowd favorite. There was rebellion when I said that the Unthinkable Horse was not going to be in the Tournament of Champions. So I thought, what better way than to show the world that I still care about the Unthinkable Horse than to put him in the Wrestling is Silly season 2 debut. He's an unthinkable horse. And he's back. He's perfect. Can I get context, please? That's all the context you need. He's an unthinkable horse. This is a Wrestling is Silly original character. Unthinkable horse. You don't need context. You will not get context because there is no context to have. The chant is not available anymore. Unfortunately, the chants have to be re-recorded. So here we go. Horse versus horse. Bojack versus Unthinkable. Collar and elbow tie-up. This is... They are going for a traditional wrestling match, and Bojack throwing the Unthinkable Horse away, hitting him with a big, beefy clothesline. Unthinkable trying to return one of his own, but Bojack with the moonsault. Yeah, here is the context. Wrestling is silly. This is a horse from space. Bojack instead wrapping into that power slam. Bojack climbing up to the top rope. He knows what it's like to reach your top and then fall. The diving headbutt, a very, very precise move, but he hits it. Horse back up to his feet, avoids the shot. Beautiful combination of strikes. European uppercut, taking Bojack off his feet. Get your predictions in now. Who knew horses had ears? Oh. Bojack getting the arm up, meeting in the minds there. Big super kick from Bojack. Bojack striking the face of the Unthinkable Horse, driving it into the mat. for those that weren't here for season 1, Unthinkable Horse did have a chant, a crowd favorite chant that went na 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 na. Unthinkable Horse, he's a horse. Unthinkable Horse, and now it will be stuck in your head forever. I will be bringing the chants back, utilizing people from the Discord. If you want to be involved in recording some Wrestling is Silly chants that people can redeem with channel points, make sure you're in the Discord, and I will call on you when I need it. Oh, up and over from Bojack, grabbing Unthinkable Horse out of the air, fall away slam. Beautiful. Even in the Wiz absence, I regularly had the Unthinkable Horse chant in my head. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. And another diving headbutt from Bojack. Bojack taking control of this match. Hitting the ropes. The Unthinkable Horse kind of stuck getting his energy back. Bojack not quite sure what to do. Unthinkable Horse on the outside of the ropes. And Bojack coming out to meet him. And back suplex onto the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring. Spanish commentary having to stand up just in case the horses get too close to them. And now Unthinkable Horse having Bojack guillotining him off that top rope. Unthinkable Horse has taken control. Bojack floundering. Oh, just charging straight through the former famous actor. And now, Bojack changing course, going behind. A couple of strikes to the back, but the Unthinkable Horse one step ahead. Oh, clothesline avoided. Oh! Into a very, very unique jawbreaker there from Bojack. There is a hardest part of the apron t-shirt and the hardest part of the apron emote available in chat. I have my hardest part of the apron t-shirt. I cut these sleeves off it and I use it as a wrestling training shirt. It's my favorite. Unthinkable Horse grabbing Bojack by the back of the neck up and just dunking him face first into the ground. These two horses are giving each other everything they have got. Bojack, though, not having any of it, catching the leg, and he's up and down with the one-handed pile driver. Powerbomb, sorry. Cosmic strength at play indeed. Bojack slowly surveying the area, climbing up to the middle rope now. The star is back on top, but for how long? What's he doing? Oh, diving cross body from Bojack. Bojack with the cover. Just a 2 count though. Unfortunate for Bojack Horseman. He's gonna have to do something he's not used to, and that is work a little bit harder for the win here. Bojack going out to the outside. And I think Bojack is channeling another one of my favorite sad horses. Buckshot lariat from Bojack Horseman. Gets the cover. Oh, but it's not quite enough to put the Unthinkable Horse away. Yeah, Bojack is powered by every drug in the world. Unthinkable Horse is powered by space. Which will come out on top today? Unthinkable Horse slowly getting back up to his feet. Bojack very much still in the driver's seat. Enziguri taking him back down. Crazy theory, Unthinkable Horse is Bojack from the future. Maybe Unthinkable Horse is Bojack from the future. Who's to say? Maybe these two horses could put aside their differences and form some sort of horse team. Again, who's to say? Oh, Bojack, though, grabbing the leg of the Unthinkable Horse and just throwing him across the ring. And then that picture-perfect dropkick and a second one. Are we going to get an instant replay? No, ducking the clothesline. And he crossbody. BoJack Horseman is on fire. He must have taken some uppers before the match. Gets the cover. And BoJack Horseman gets the win.
Here is your winner,
BoJack Horseman with the cheap shot. Come on, man. The bell has rang. Unsportsmanlike conduct there from BoJack Horseman. Unable to win. Unable to win gracefully. Come on, BoJack. Come on, BoJack. Anyway, what can you say? What can you say? Francis, I'm glad Francis was there. I'm glad Francis was there to that was low. That was low, Jack. Kona getting it. We are currently 4 matches through our card. Starting our 5th match of the evening. This is a tornado tag match. Again, we are combining the old with the new today. We have a superstar tag team from season 1 of Wrestling is Silly against a brand new faction. Not just a brand new person, a brand new faction for Wrestling is Silly season 2. A team that has come fully formed. They joined together. They joined on the proviso that we put them all together as a team, as a unit. It's going to be very, very interesting to see if the old can beat the new, because this new team is a fan favorite team of the world. We've got the old that is a fan favorite team of Wrestling is Silly, and we've got 3 new people coming in at the top of their game to try and take on this fan favorite team from Wrestling is Silly season 1. So without further ado, let us go down to the ring for our next match of the night.
This next match is a tag match set for 1 fall. Making their way to the ring first, they are the team of Doug Ziggler and God himself, the Deity Dogs.
The Deity Dogs making their return to Wrestling is Silly. Doug Ziggler and God have returned for Wrestling is Silly season 2. This was a peak Wrestling is Silly moment. We had God and Spider-Man having a match, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, unplanned, Doug Ziggler joined to fight. And since then, they've been a team.
And their opponents from the Darklands, I think, the team of Chris and Susie, the Lancer Fan Club, being accompanied by Ralsei.
The Lancer Fan Club making their Wrestling is Silly debut, being accompanied by Ralsei, who is just the brains behind the operation, some might say. But Susie and Chris are going to be the ones fighting today. Let's go Team Fuck! There's again tornado tag team action. All four participants are legal at the same time. Chris immediately going to fight Doug. God and Susie has beef with God. Susie has beef with God. Get your channel points in, Deity Dogs or the Lancer Fan Club. Who do you want to win? Stun Dog Millionaire from Chris. Susie just really giving God what for. Beautiful lion salt there from Chris. Lancer Fan Club in control in the early stages of the day. If I've spelled wrong, leave me alone. I'll play Deltarune. You spelled that right. Don't worry about it. You did spell that right. Oh, Susie and God, the last one standing, but God going down to the big boot of Susie. And now going for the Fisherman Buster, but no, Doug reverses it into the small package. Chris reverses the small package into one of his own. God hitting the Hurricane Rana. Doug and Chris still leveling blows. One-on-one. Susie and God. We might have a rivalry. Susie has beef with God. Crossbody from Susie taking down His Holiness. And now Susie turning her attention to Doug Ziggler. Oh, head first into the turnbuckle. And just, kicking the inner thigh. God, though, raining blows down from heaven to Chris. And, a step back breaker there. Going for the waistlock, but Susie butt bouncing her way out of every waistlock coming her way. And just a blow to the stomach of God. Susie not taking any prisoners, hitting the German suplex on God. Chris slipping out the back door of Doug's sort of Samoan drop, and now the double underhooks. Double underhook lung blower from Chris. That is some heavy shit. I must remind you, I don't know if this is apparently this is a no DQ match. I didn't know it was, but I ain't gonna disqualify Susie. Clubbing blows from Chris right across the face of God. Chris with the cover, but only a 1 count. God has taken quite a power nerf with the rise of atheism. Yes, God has taken a power nerf with the rise of atheism. The low super kick, but Susie has gotten a cover. Only a 2 count, unfortunately. Chris now running in with the kendo stick, striking God across the chest, getting the cover. God looks dead to the world. No. Susie with the body slam, going up to the top rope. And now Susie, what she got in store. Doug's up to his feet. The top rope stomp. Brutality from Susie. Stun Dog Millionaire from Chris. And the Lancer fan club have taken it.
Here is your winner, the Lancer Fan Club.
What a quick match by the Lancer Fan Club. Incredible. But when you've got the brains of Ralsei behind you, I don't know. When the tactician, Ralsei the tactician there. That was incredible. 100% accuracy in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's about right. So our next match is a triple threat match with 3 brand new fighters. Every single person in this match is brand new to wrestling. Is silly. And I think one of them, potentially 2 of them, you all are gonna like a lot. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a hell of a lot about these next 3 fighters. They came highly recommended to me. So I had to say yes. Because when it's people that come this highly recommended, it would be in poor form of me to say no. So I had to say yes. Especially one of these people, you'll learn quite quickly why I had to say yes to one of these. Let's go down to the record, shall we?
This next match is a triple threat match set for 1 fall. Making her way to the ring first, Poison.
Can I guess? And I'm not sure. Again, I'm not a fighting game person, but she came very, very highly recommended. And I think it would be appropriate to flood the chat with trans flags. Would that be appropriate? If so, please do so. Smash. Smash or pass Wrestling is Silly Season 2. Smash, yes. No, this isn't Smash. She's from Final Fight. This is some music from Street Fighter. She's not in Smash. Can I get some trans flags in chat for Poison? You have ports. You have lots of ports. We have ports.
And her opponents first, from Star Command, Buzz Lightyear.
It's questionably appropriate. Her transness is region, localization, entry, and interview bound. Fair. Is it safe to say we have taken her as one of our own, though? Buzz Lightyear, though, definitely not trans, I don't think. Buzz Lightyear, again, brand new. Yeah. Buzz Lightyear, brand new to wrestling is silly. We had to. Bridget was in fact busy, so we had to get a trans rep from a fighting game, and Poison was the one that was recommended. Buzz is trans too. Buzz is trans too.
And their opponent, from Baldur's Gate, Carla.
Yeah, I thought one of these people you would like very much, and it was Karlak. So get your predictions in now. Poison, Buzz, or Karlak. We transed Karlak. Mega Smash. Again, all three women, all three people brand new to wrestling is silly. All of these people trans apparently. Can't vote against Buzz Lightyear. We have one person putting 10 drink tokens in for Buzz Lightyear. Karlak has run away with the vote, though. The popularity contest is in Karlak's corner.
Smash.
We can make Buzz a woman. No, Buzz is trans mask, clearly. Buzz is trans mask. I'm declaring it. Opting to fight in his spacesuit. That's an interesting strategy. I wouldn't have gone for myself. Oh, knee strike from Karlak. Oh, Buzz making use of the heavy spacesuit. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the spacesuit is a good tactic. Oh, but he's still able to dodge roll. Hits that drop kick on Poison. Poison dodging. Oh, Buzz. Oh, the spine buster from Buzz right into the jawbreaker from Poison there. Poison trying to smash that spacesuit helmet. I think all of chat would volunteer to swap places with Buzz at this juncture, you know? Once again, triple threat match. That means all weapons are legal, and Buzz is going early with that sledgehammer to the kidneys of Poison. And he gets the Karlak up. Oh! Karlak into that reverse suplex. Poison, though, dodging that attempted, I think that was a Superman elbow from Buzz, but now Poison in control of the situation. She throws Buzz against the ropes, and the pounce! The big Poison pounce! Did chat get thirsty in your absence? Yes. Chat did get a little thirsty in your absence. I blame the Cheetoses. They made chat very thirsty. to sledgehammer and beyond. Buzz wants Karlak up. Buzz has got something. No, but Poison interrupts whatever Buzz had. Buzz holding his arms up like, what the fuck? Poison in control, throwing Buzz into the corner. And, oh, just a big clothesline splash. And whatever she tried against Karlak there, Karlak wasn't having a bar of it. Yeah, mad props to Poison. They're not the highest heels we've seen people wrestling. But come on, you could fight in flats. It would be way easier for you to fight in flats. Poison up on the shoulders of Buzz Lightyear. This can't be good. And, oh, she sent spine first into those steel barricades. You bought the literal hottest women ever to wrestling. It's silly. It was gonna get thirsty. That's true. I don't mind the thirst. I don't mind y'all being thirsty in chat. There's a reason I gave you a massive tits button that you use all the time that nobody has undone. I know what I'm dealing with here. Buzz with the sledgehammer to the spine of Karlak. Oh, and just yeeting it into the head of Poison. Buzz is not playing lightly here. Buzz is all go all the time. And yeah, I run a bar. I expect people to be thirsty in the bar. Buzz going for the splash. Didn't quite get all of it. Enjoy your possession. Oh, the flying forearm from Karlak, splitting up whatever Poison and Buzz had going on. Karlak in control. Buzz understands. Buzz understands the women will fuck you up in Wrestling Is Silly. The women are better fighters than the men in Wrestling Is Silly. Buzz understands he needs to come heavy. He needs to come with weapons. Speaking of weapons, Poison with the steel chair, but Karlak, her body is the weapon. She's wrenching at the rib cage of Poison. Buzz is used to women that can kick his ass. Buzz is used to women that can kick his ass. Buzz with the stairs. Put Buzz under the stage with the chairs. Yeah, Buzz can go in storage. And now Poison returning back to the ring. Karlak joining her. Oh, Poison up on the shoulders. What's Karlak got planned? The F10 from Karlak. But Buzz right in there with the rolling neck breaker. Buzz with the cover. Could this be another opportune win for Buzz? No, Karlak with the kick out. Oh, Poison has apparently not had enough damage. But she's fighting her way out of whatever Buzz had planned. Thank God, that could not have been good for Poison. And now, boom, the Liger bomb from Poison, but right into Karlak's big boot and the springboard cross body. So yeah, someone shout Andy's coming and he'll drop to the floor. Oh, the stomp avoided by Buzz Lightyear. Poison avoiding the Irish whip, but right into the grip of Karlak. Oh, the jawbreaker from Karlak. Karlak with the cover. Buzz dropping the kendo stick. Didn't want to break up the pin with the kendo stick. That would waste good kendo stick. But instead, into the waiting grip of Karlak. Karlak with the short arm rip cord forearm strike. Poison on the outside, just letting Karlak absolutely destroy Buzz Lightyear. Big steep back suplex there. Poison going up to the top rope. High rent district, high risk, high reward. Picture perfect moonsault. But Buzz Lightyear right there to break up the pin. I don't know what that was, but it was sick as hell. Buzz Lightyear with the zero gravity Spanish fly, and he gets the win with it. Here is your winner, Buzz Lightyear. Zero gravity Spanish fly. Buzz Lightyear out of nowhere with that victory. Not the outcome that anyone saw coming. That 1% of people That 1% of people that put money on Buzz Lightyear. You eating good tonight. Drinks on you. Next round's on you. Yeah, Kara's prediction curse ongoing. Our next match is you put 10. Darla put 10 on Buzz. That's a lot. That's a high return for those 10 points. I think it was Kona and Darlo, the two that come out. I dislike that so much that I sneeze. I'm allergic to bullshit match endings. So next up, we have two more brand new teams. We have a singles match today. However, it's two brand new teams. So I think they might. They had a bit of a bust up backstage. We had to separate them backstage. They were getting into a little bit of there was a little bit of a heated argument backstage between these two teams. They're only set to have a singles match tonight. However, there might be something brewing between these two teams. We're gonna have to keep an eye on. They're two, like one of them's one. As with usual, we've got a returning star and a brand new star in this match. So let's go down to the ring, shall we? For our next battle.
This next match is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring first, being accompanied by James, representing Team Rocket, Jesse.
More queer icons. Jesse representing Team Rocket. Prepare for trouble. We ain't gonna make that double because this is just a singles match. Jesse is in action tonight. James standing in her corner to help out. Brand new to wrestling is silly. This duo. I'm surprised it took us this long to get them. But who are they against?
And her opponent, from Queens, New York, being accompanied by Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen making her the Spider-Verse, making their wrestling a silly return. Some call her Spider-Gwen, some call her Ghost Spider, some call her Spider-Woman. To us, she will always be Spider-Gwen now. She said, Karlak saving her energy for you when you show her your new belt. I see. You and Karlak got something going on backstage. Maybe that's a tag team we can see later. Who's to say? So we've got Spider-Man and Jess and James in the corner of Spider-Gwen and Jesse. This is gonna be a heated. Like I said, they were having arguments earlier on in the night. This is gonna be a heated match. But yeah, the Team Rocket are tenacious. They know how to survive getting blown up. If anyone can survive getting blown up, it's them. Oh, Spider-Gwen with the flying lariat taking Jesse off her feet. And the boot to the face, the stomp, and the flipping neckbreaker. We're back underwater for this match. I do apologize. Both of my jam, but you gotta pick one. Who's gonna win? Will it be Team Rocket or will it be the Spider-Verse? And because like I said, they had a bit of an argument backstage, which is why we had this match on in the first place. We had something else scheduled, and then we saw these two pairs arguing backstage, and we were like, they've got to settle it in the ring. Oh, empty pool. Spider-Gwen just unable to hit a target there. You can't bet on both. You can bet on one multiple times. You cannot bet on both. 10 on Jesse. Go on, bet big. Go big or go home, Darlo. Come on. So yeah, we had something else prepared, but it was Jesse and Gwen that were leading this big bust up backstage. So we thought we can't have arguments backstage. We've got to have arguments. If you've got animosity, settle it in the ring like adults. Last time I went big or went home, I lost 60K. Okay, so you don't have big to go home to. I see. The Spider-Verse has been my childhood superhero love. Gotta go Spoders. Yeah, we got it. Like, I'm a Spooders fan as well. Oh, Jesse being tied up in a knot with that brutal leg lock. Jesse having to roll out of the ring to get her energy back, and now just getting a little bit of distance between her and Gwen. Again, this is back to standard rules. You'll see no weapons in this fight. This is a standard 1v1. If the other two get involved, that's a disqualification, depending on whether or not Francis sees it. If Francis sees it, it's disqualification, I will say. Spider-Gwen showing off her athleticism on top of Jesse there. Oh, the disrespect with that just slap upside the head. Spider-Gwen up to the top rope. This is where she's most comfortable. Oh, but Jesse rolling out of the way at the last minute. Jesse taking control of the match. Spider-Gwen hits the ropes. And, the Snapdragon suplex. Or the Snapdragonite suplex, I should say, from Jesse. Jesse landing that leg drop that Spider-Gwen tried to. Maybe a little bit of an insult to injury there. Flipping neckbreaker there from the Team Rocket, shall we say leader? She's kind of the leader, right? I mean, we know Giovanni's the leader, but of these two, Jesse's kind of the leader. Let's be real. The cross arm breaker, the Jujikatami, I think it's called. Spider-Gwen easily able to get out of that cross arm breaker. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about Meowth. Meowth wasn't allowed in. We don't allow animals here, I say, as we had a horse versus horse match. I love the tasty. Yeah, there's a lot of animosity between these fights. Go Gwen minus Live TV. Welcome in. How are you doing? You're just in time for Spider-Gwen versus Jesse here at the Wrestling is Silly Season 2 debut. Spider-Gwen just throwing Jesse down off that top turnbuckle. Spider-Gwen with the cover. Jesse able to kick out there. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties, but so far this has been a really, really fun return to form. I'm so glad that Wrestling is Silly is back. Oh, the British figure 4 there from Spider-Gwen. Yeah, Meowth was starting a gambling ring. And you're only allowed to gamble in chat. You're not allowed to gamble backstage. Spider-Gwen with another cover. Again, not quite able to get that 3 count. She's going to have to lock something. She's going to have to lock something big in to get the 3 count on Jesse. The spear through the ropes. Spider-Man being the gentleman, removing himself from this fight. He knows if he interferes, he could cost Gwen this match, and he knows that he can't do that. So he's distancing himself from this fight. And now back inside the ring, Jesse and Gwen having a quick 1-2. Oh, it's a simultaneous clotheslines from both participants, from both women. Spider-Man getting involved, trying to interfere, but James getting right in his face. Francis having to intervene. He throws James out of the match. And Spider-Man as well. Both men have been ejected from the ring for trying to interfere with this match. And now it truly is a 1v1. I did say they're not allowed to interfere. They do not want to cost them the match. Jesse taking the opportunity with that rolling elbow. What she got? She's locking in a reverse armbar, trying to rip the arm out of the socket there. But Spider-Gwen able to get out. Yeah, these two teams, there is some animosity. Like I said, something happened backstage, and now pile driver from Jesse. Is that going to be it? She gets the cover. Oh, but he's still not quite a 3 count. Jesse not quite able to put it away. She tried the submission. She tried the pinfall. Spider-Gwen is a harsh harsh person to keep down. There, the dodge into the lariat. Can Spider-Gwen reverse momentum here? She gets the elbow. She hooks the leg. Fisherman Buster from Spider-Gwen. Now she's charging something up. She wants Jessie back on her feet. What's it gonna be? Oh, she goes back. She goes in, trying to submit Jessie with her own finish. That reverse armbar, and Jessie taps out.
Here is your winner, Spider-Gwen.
What a match. A little bit of interference there from James and Miles, but Spider-Gwen able to get the victory. What a match. What a match. That was an incredible match. And rematch when, okay. I'm gonna do that thing next episode of Wrestling is Silly. Team Rocket versus the Spider-Verse. I'm booking it. I'm booking it right now. It's gonna happen. Because these two teams, they've got animosity. And like I said before, I'll say it again, we need to settle this in the ring. Settle this in the ring like adults. So Team Spider-Verse and Team Rocket will settle their differences in the ring next week. If they Meowth versus Peter Porker. Yes. Meowth versus Peter Porker next. We're gonna have a quick ad break before, in about 2 minutes we're gonna go to an ad, and then after that ad break we have our main event. So you do not want to go anywhere after this ad break. I'm gonna go for a quick I'm gonna go on a Be Right Back screen for the ad, just so I can refill my water, because as you can tell I've been yelling a lot, and it's having an effect on my voice. So we're going to take a quick break before the main event, but we'll do a little bit of hyping for the main event. The main event of this night. If you're new, if you came in during the raid, or if you just dropped by since I've talked about the main event. So, season 1 of Wrestling is Silly. We had the women's world champion was Cruella DeVille. Men's world champion, the men's world champion, he grabbed this at the Tournament of Champions not long ago. Mackie Chase, the mac and cheese man. But as you've seen, we don't do a men's division and a women's division anymore. We just have one big division. So your main event of this evening, the women's world champion Cruella DeVille is putting her belt on the line against the men's world champion Mackie Chase, and he's putting his belt on the line. The winner will be the Wrestling is Silly world first Wrestling is Silly unified world champion. You do not want to miss that for a moment. We are going to go for a 3-minute ad in about 40 seconds, and then we will dive straight into the action. That is a huge match. Mods, if there is a mod in chat, can we put a big long prediction on Cruella DeVille versus Mackie Chase for the Unified World Championship? Can we have a big long, maybe like a 5-minute prediction on those two? Because I want you to be able to predict through the ad break, who do you want to win? The woman that could slay 101 dogs, or a man made out of mac and cheese who became the winner of the Tournament of Champions? Only time will tell. Get your votes in now. Like I said, we're going to go for a quick ad break, and we'll be back in a moment. in my defense, I never said she did kill 101 dogs. I said she would. And that makes her a measure of vicious. But is she vicious enough to take down a cheesy champion? Only time will tell. Let's go down to the ring from main event. Cruella de Vil, not been seen in a little while. She didn't make an appearance at the Tournament of Champions. However, here she is trying to remind the world why she was the Wrestling is Silly Women's World Champion. She's fierce. She's diabolical. Sporting a brand new look, of course. Looks too nice to be Cruella. Looks can be deceiving. She definitely is Cruella. The one and only. And here he is. Here's the boy. Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite boy. The winner of the Tournament of Champions. In a brand new cape, nonetheless. Coming out to his new music, Mac and Cheese. He is the one to beat, I think. I'm pretty sure, like, it would be an upset if Cruella walked away with the title. I think it's safe to say, crowd favorite is Mackie. And somebody dropped some beef in there, because where did this muscle come from? He's packed on the pounds. He's looking swole. He's been working out. He's got that protein mac and cheese. He's getting that protein dust sprinkled into his mac, you know? Added thickener to that sauce. Yeah.
This is a singles match for the Wrestling is Silly Unified Championship. Your first challenger, Cruella de Vil. Your second challenger, Mackie Chase.
We have Wrestling is Silly royalty in the referee team. Freya here drawing the short straw to adjudicate this match. Cruella also wrestling in heels. We see that from a lot of our women, but it must put them at a little bit of a disadvantage. The sling blade from Mackie Chase. Mackie leaping over that turnbuckle, over that top rope, and springboard elbow. Mackie Chase grabbing the legs of Cruella, but Cruella booting off the to call him the challenger is a bit reductive. They are both the challenger. Neither person right now, after this bell has rang, neither person is a champion now. They are both challengers for the Wrestling is Silly Unified World Championship. Now Mackie Chase. Oh, Mackie Chase with the pop-up Hurricane Rana. Getting an early cover. Mackie Chase knows that he's not going to get the win with that. Oh, the standing shooting star press. He knows he's not going to get the win with a pinfall that early, but what he does, gets the pinfall so that he makes her kick out of it. He makes her expend the energy to kick out of these pins, and it's those perfect wrestling intellect, which is why he won the Tournament of Champions, which is why he beat King to become the Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion at the end of the Tournament of Champions. And now, oh, the Tornado DDT there from Mackie Chase. Mackie Chase in control of this match. Hits the turnbuckle. Oh, goes for the flipping neckbreaker, but Cruella de Vil rolling out the way at the last second, grabbing Mackie by the scruff of the neck, leading him over to the turnbuckle. But, Mackie Chase able to get out just in the nick of time. Mackie Chase, springboard roundhouse kick. Mackie once again in control. Cara calling for those bulldogs. Mackie Chase known for those. It's the bulldogs and it's the flavor packet that calls for the end of the match. If he can get both of those out, then it is all over for Cruella. Cruella, though, in control of the ring right now. But the sling blade again from Mackie Chase. And now Mackie Chase taking Cruella back up. Another whip. And the Spanish fly. Oh. But the blackness. Cruella de Vil. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on now. Something's happening. The paparazzi. Oh, come on. Cruella's come here directly from London Fashion Week, and now she seems to have brought a paparazzo with her. Maybe to get one over, but the camera flash seems to have got it in Mackie's face. I don't know if this is allowed, but Freya did the best she could to try and get him out, and now the brutalizing finisher, but Mackie able to get out of it right in the nick of time. I don't know what Cruella did to get that paparazzi in the ring, but God knows. We'll tighten up security for next time. The leg drop avoided by Mackie. Mackie didn't seem too affected. Picture perfect moonsault there. You'd have thought the paparazzi would have been too scared to come in. What with the two gigantic dragons we've got wandering around. But alas, you can never be too safe. They're scum. They'll come anyway. Big flapjack there by Cruella. And now Mackie back on his feet. Bastard, welcome in. Our Twitch champion, Iolus the Purple Dirk, is in fact a dragon. And Karlak looks a little bit dragony, so I suppose she'll count as well. The stomp from Cruella. Cruella deep cover. This is bad news for Mackie. Come on, Mackie. Well. Here is your winner. And new Wrestling is Silly Unified World Champion, Cruella de Vil. She did cheat. Now, the paparazzi. Are we gonna call it with the paparazzi? Doesn't that get made into a coat now? Are we gonna... Okay, the paparazzi, right? I'm not sure I'm happy with the paparazzi, you know? Like, you can say that it's like anything's fair, anything's allowed, but did she cheat? I don't. Oh, okay. We've still got half an hour until Tiny Pigeon. We've still got half an hour until Tiny Pigeon starts streaming, and that is the person I would like to rate into a game stream. So, the question is, if the paparazzi were there for Cruella, he would have taken a picture of her instead. But, I'm just saying, maybe she paid him off. Like, why would a paparazzi come get into the ring? That seems... I'm just saying, I don't like that. I'm just saying I don't like that. You know? Mackie Loki looked out of shape. He wasn't moving efficiently. Wrestling is silly, but it's me versus this fucking fly. Okay. I'm going to think on it. I'm going to think on it. Did I'm gonna put it to you guys. I'm gonna put it to you guys. Manager poll. Let's do a poll. Did she cheat? And if she cheated, maybe this isn't the end of Cruella and Mackie's rivalry. You get one vote. You only get one vote. I need to know, do you think she cheated? Because if you think she cheated, then we'll do something. But if the only reason you're saying that she cheated is because you want Mackie Chase to be champion, then that's not right. Is it possible the paparazzi was there out of sheer spite? We have no definitive evidence. It is just in favor of yes. Now, if it is, I blame Klaus and Karlach. They abandoned their security posts to fool around. Maybe they did. I think they did abandon their posts to get down a date. Underhanded, yes. Cheating, not really. That's where I'm standing. Like, I don't think what she did could be qualified as cheating. In my head, wrestling is silly. Unified world champion is Cruella de Vil. I'm not saying I agree with that. I am just saying that maybe Mackie deserves another shot, and maybe a little bit of a stipulation on it. I'm just saying, if the paparazzi wasn't there, I'll check the security footage. But if the paparazzi wasn't there, the match could have gone a different way. Cruella might have still won, but if paparazzi wasn't there, the match might have gone another way. So, why don't we, next episode, ensure that the paparazzi can't get there? Why don't we ensure that nobody can interfere? Why don't we have Cruella de Vil, Mackie Chase in a big cage? How does that sound? Now I'm just saying. I'm just postulating here. Cage match? See, the poll is tied. The poll is tied 50-50 of did she cheat and did she not. So there's no way. There's no way to know. But okay, because it's here's the thing. Do we do the BFC match, the big fucking cage match, next episode on Wrestling is Silly, or I'm just saying, but do it now. If you've all been very well behaved, which you have, we could do it now. Big fucking cage. Big fucking cage. Big fucking cage. We've got time for maybe one more match. Cruella deserves some time with the title. Cruella does deserve some time with the title. She did win fair and square. So perhaps we do it next episode. Let's do it next episode. So next episode, there is going to be. Next episode, we've got some fantastic matches. Sounds like the fair part is questionable. Okay, maybe the fair part is questionable. Maybe not. Problem is now we've got 15 minutes of time left to kill, and I don't quite know what to do with that. Shall we have... She won square. She did win square. When is the next episode? The next episode will be 2 weeks from today. 15-minute match, go. We have... the next episode will be 2 weeks from today. So come back here in 2 weeks' time. Same time around 7 o'clock. But would you like one more match? Would you like one more match? How would you like? I think at some point you should do mods versus mods. Quick match between Iolus and Karlach. Why not? Iolus and Karlach. I like that. I like that. That's a good match. Let's shout. Okay, Iolus, I'm gonna let you decide. Iolus versus Karlach. Are you going to put your belt on the line for that? You should leave me and my poor aching back alone. They are calling her Screwella. They are calling her Screwella. Iolus, do you want to put your belt on the line against Karlach? Or is this just a friendly? Is this just a friendly? I will bet all of my points on whoever is option 2. I'm going to let you decide. Are you going to put your belt on the line? She is not a Twitch... That is right. She is not a Twitch streamer. Is that a no? No belt on the line? Friendly. Just a friendly. It's going to be very friendly. I just need to... bear with me. Friendly, but not too friendly. Yeah. Yeah, so that you can kiss and make up afterwards, of course. I just need to do something, and then we can do that match. Because this, for some reason, decided that it was going to be Backlash, and it can't. Backlash is the thing in this universe. And also, I'm calling it. These two fighters are too big and beefy to be in a regular ass match. So, I am declaring it is going to be a street fight, which basically means shit tons of weapons and no disqualifications. Iolus versus Karlach in a no DQ street fight. The most homoerotic Yakuza style. Exactly. And this is just a bit of fun. It's just friendly. Just friendly. Let me get my music. This is your dark match to send the people home happy.
This next match is a street fight set for one fall. Making their way to the ring first, from twitch.tv/thepurpledirk, they are your Twitch champion, Iolus.
Tano, thank you for those 5 bits. Yeah, 2 barbarians having a sparring match. You look so good with the belt. I gotta say, the belt complements the whole thing. It's a damn good looking belt. Yes, Sparbarians. Doing some Sparbarianing. Once again, this is your dark match. This is your sending the people home happy match. That only the best viewers get. Or maybe this is your true main event. I don't know.
And their opponent from Baldur's Gate, Carla.
Yeah, we're in house show mode. This is non-canonical, but it's gonna be a banger. You know, it's gonna be a banger. God, I love women. Yeah, this is your deleted scenes. This is deleted scenes on the DVD. Karlach and Iolus, two big, hard-hitting fighters. It is about to get very hot in here. There's only one way this can go. This is gonna get big, beefy, possibly bloody. But this is gonna be a hell of a good time. Not a lot of wrestlers can tower over Karlach, but Iolus has that size advantage. Beautiful lion salt there from Karlach. And just a kick across the spine. Karlach in control right now. And the brutal knee strike across the face of Iolus, the Twitch champion. Again, this is not a Twitch title match. This is just a little house show fun, but Karlach not pulling her punches at all. Instead, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots across the chest. It's hard to come back from that, but Iolus is just asking for more. Too enraptured by Karlach's violent gorgeousness. Oh, Karlach going for the splash, but not quite getting nearly enough distance there. Iolus taking the opportunity to get the advantage and throwing Karlach back into the ring. The table is out. It is not set up quite yet. Oh, Iolus with the chokehold and up and back down to earth. That is an 8-foot drop back down to earth. The split leg drop, but Karlach had the knees up. Oh, and the low drop kick right across the face. Karlach waiting for Iolus to get back up to their feet. The lefts and rights don't land. Iolus powering through. The sleep and the leap and snap. Power slam right on the table. Iolus preparing something. Up on the shoulders. Karlach up on the shoulders. Karlach going for a snake eyes. The face colliding with that those turnbuckles. It's thin padding and then just a solid circle of steel. Iolus setting up that ladder bridge that saw so many people in the opening match of this evening. Saw so many people colliding with it. Karlach going for the elbow drop, but Iolus was already halfway back in the ring at that point. We got the table, we got the ladder, we got the chair. It's all here. The big boot takes Iolus down. But Iolus back up to their feet, I think quicker than Karlach anticipated. But on spaghetti legs and going for a ride onto the ladder bridge. Karlach didn't quite expect that, I don't think. But I think she's gonna try and take advantage of it. No, opting not to go up to the top rope. Just waiting. Oh, but again, mistiming the splash. Karlach not timing these strikes properly, but still coming back for more. Going for the kendo stick now. But instead, Iolus was there waiting, flipping onto the shoulder and then down into the backbreaker. Iolus got something prepared. Oh, lefts, rights. And oh, big clubbing blow to the stomach, up on the shoulders. Oh no, Karlak slipping out the back and over the top with a T-bone suplex. Karlak with the cover. Still only a 2 count though. I think both these wrestlers are having a fantastic time. Everyone's enjoying this match. But especially the two people in the ring. Iolus sat on the table. Can Karlak take advantage? It's up and down. A flapjack through the table. Chance of this is awesome from the crowd as Iolus goes face first through a table and now chair shot across the spine. And another one for good measure. I am loving this. Karlak wanting Iolus on their feet. What does she have planned? She springs over, takes Iolus down just by nature of getting in the ring. And now she's up on that middle rope. And oh, the knee strike across the face. She's waiting for Iolus to get back up to their feet. What does Karlak have planned? Oh no, Iolus with the deflection, the double leg, the cover. Oh, but the springing legs of Karlak able to get out of that very suggestive pinfall. Iolus has something planned. What's it gonna be? Irish whip into the ladder bridge. That was an angle. Iolus with sword in hand just as Karlak gets off the ladder. Oh, right into the forehead, snapping the kendo stick over the knee of Karlak. This is brutal stuff. And now just throwing her by her head. Throwing her by her head. And oh, stomping the torso and just walking over Karlak. This is brutal. This is brutal stuff. Karlak up in the... Oh! Just dropping all of the weight of both wrestlers down onto Karlak's spine there. Oh! Titty first into the ladder. That's not fair. That's just... Oh! Karlak, they were able to roll out of the way. Iolus just clubbing the ladder. That's got to injure the arm. And now, oh, Karlak has Iolus up on her shoulder. It's a precarious position. She's just squeezing at the ribs, trying to choke all of the air out of the lungs. Titty hits do hurt. Can confirm. Karlak trying to get distance between herself and the Twitch champion. I do like that they duck under the ladder very gently. It's precariously balanced. I understand why they don't want to disturb it. The trash can. Karlak now grabbing a trash can. Can she put it to good use? Sliding under the ladder to grab the Twitch champ. And just, knee strikes to the hamstring of the Twitch champion. That is a trash can. That is a bin. Karlak is maybe, if she puts you in the bin, I mean, that speaks for itself, but who is to say what she's trying to say? Yeah, you're not trash. You're not trash. Nobody's trash here. It seems it would be smart to take the announce table front piece off while laying the ladder on it. Maybe then they wouldn't have to be so delicate with going under it, but hey, I ain't gonna tell them what to do. Karlak with the F5. Iolus's head colliding with the barricade, and then everyone just falling onto those very, very inch-thin mats on top of the concrete. Oh, that's got to take the energy out of Iolus. If I'm Iolus, I'm done now. Karlak getting Iolus back up to their feet, and now, oh, Iolus's abdomen a little bit taller. So it's not the chest, it's more the abdomen now. And oh no. Oh, the snake eyes. The snake eyes into the ladder. That's gonna fuck your face up. That's gonna fuck your face up. It's okay, I'm raging, I take off time. I see. You're in rage mode. The hammerlock. Karlak going for the special we call the turkey dinner armbar. Just wrenching at the fingers of the Twitch champion. And knees across the spine. Spanish commentary getting a real good view of the match. Oh, Karlak going back for more. What's she grabbing this time? Another ladder. Holy shit. This is going to be rough on whoever takes the brunt of this force. The thingies are important assets, but hey, all's fair in love and war, and this is simultaneously both. The Twitch champion is that like the TV champion since it's Twitch TV. Yes, Kona, you are correct. The Twitch championship is our version of a TV title. Because we don't broadcast on TV, we're broadcast on Twitch. So while it is somewhat defended by Twitch streamers, it is not exclusively going to be held by Twitch streamers. It's not going to be exclusively challenged for by Twitch streamers. It is going to be our mid-card, our sort of up-and-coming, our people that are up-and-coming the challenge of the Twitch title. Because they're good enough to wrestle on Twitch. Iolus with the power slam. And the cover. We went into slow-mo for this match. I don't know why. Karlak, though, able to kick out after all of that punishment they have both taken on the outside. Karlak still able to kick out of the cover. Oh, elbow drop right across the throat. And a second one. And a third. Karlak getting up to her feet, but Iolus has something prepared. God could only guess what it could be. Up on the shoulders. Gigantic flapjack there. Dropping down like 8, maybe 10 feet if you account for the distance on top of the shoulders. That's a lot. God's backstage, could ask. God's back. Yeah, a lot of our problems can be solved by him. We got God backstage. Don't worry about it. And oh, Karlak now face first in that turnbuckle. Iolus just clubbing at the back of the lady in red, and now wrenching at that arm. Iolus with those big dragon feet, choking Karlak with their feet. A little bit freaky. Oh, and just throwing a chair at her. But Karlak flying back. She's found some energy somehow. And sweeps the leg. Beautiful combination. Karlak on her way to that top rope. What does she have planned? This is foreplay. This is just foreplay. Karlak. Oh! flying Superman punch from Karlak. She must have rolled a crit with that one. And, oh, Iola's there ready to, and is that another Superman punch? Karlak with the cover. And Karlak gets the win.
Here is your winner, Karlak.
Well, that was freaky. That was just foreplay to them. I don't know what to tell you. That was just foreplay to them. But I'm just gonna say, she pinned the champ. She pinned the champion. And where I'm from, if you pin the champion, you are then eligible to challenge the champion for the belt. I'm just saying that's where I'm coming from. Usually if you pin the champ, you get a title match. That feels fair to me. Maybe the champ wanted to be pinned, but that's not relevant. That's not relevant. I'm just saying, if the champ wanted to be pinned, then maybe if she wants the title match, we'll have one. I'm just saying, yeah, that was a non-canon warm-up. Where I'm coming from, if you pin the champ, you get to challenge the champ for the title. I'm sure this will be settled next episode of Wrestling is Silly. If you enjoyed this episode of Wrestling is Silly and you're not following the channel, please do that. I would very much enjoy if you followed the channel. Wrestling is Silly will be back in 2 weeks' time. Until then, I've got lots more cool streams. I've got Rematchapalooza. It's not going to be Rematchapalooza next episode. We've got Like a Dragon every Monday. We do art speed runs on Wednesday, and every other Saturday we play RuneScape or Ratchet and Clank between Wrestling is Silly. If you've enjoyed Wrestling is Silly, please tell me, because it's a lot of work. And I would like to be told that it's good. I'm always very conscious that maybe people don't like this and I'm doing a lot of work for nothing. But if you like it, please tell me. I thrive off of being told I'm good. But until next time, I'm going to send you over to the lovely, if I can find the lovely Tiny Pigeon, who is streaming again. It's their birthday. They stream every day on their birthday. It's good. Wrestling is Silly, so good. The thing is, I think I said this last time. Wrestling is Silly is one of my favorite things to do, but it's really hard to promote it, and when I try to, it doesn't seem to get a lot of traction. When people in chat are like, yeah, this is fucking great, I adore this, but please help me promote it. If you see it on Blue Sky, like it, reshare it, that sort of thing. Reply to it and things like that. Engagement. I need engagement. I thrive off engagement. But yes, Wrestling is Silly, we're back in 2 weeks' time. But until then, there's a lot more normal streams that I'm going to be doing. I know some of you tried, and I'm not calling you out, but I'm just this feels terrible to ask for engagement, but I'm invested in Cheese Boy's journey. This will not be the last you see of Mackie Chase. I know he lost his title match. This won't be the last you see of Mackie Chase. This won't be the last you see of any of the people that lost their title matches. We also have the Wrestling is Silly Tag Team Championships. More of that will be revealed next episode. So if you like tag wrestling, more of that will be revealed next episode. And hey, we've got some tag teams that already have some beef, so maybe they'll be involved in the tag battle. All this and more next episode of Wrestling is Silly. But until then, like I said, normal streams, and we're gonna raid into Tiny Pigeon. That is your raid message. If you are a sub, use those emotes. If you're not a sub, use any emotes you want. But also join the Discord and nerdyqueer.com, unofficial sponsor of Wrestling is Silly, nerdyqueer.com. Root on the money, a little quick off the mark. Slow down a little bit. We're not rated yet. But until next time, book in air, book afar, wherever the book you are. I hope you're having a fantastic rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, love you, bye.